Hello, Tiger Chimera here. Welcome to another stream. We're going to be doing more Kirby Air Ride today, so I'm going to load that up real quick, and we'll get back to trying to clear all the check marks. Give me a minute. Alright, we're here, and like usual, you know what? You can only change the balance. I guess they expect you can change the volume on the thing. Probably don't want to lower it more on the mixture because I'll just lower my own head volume. It looks like it's low enough on the desktop audio. Hopefully it's audible actually. I know it can be really touchy between like being way too loud and being basically inaudible on the desktop audio mixer thing in OBS. Like I've had someone tell me it was too loud and like lowered it and it looked like it was catching, but then like it was basically inaudible in the recording. So I don't know what to say about that. But anyway, like usual, I'm going to be starting with a quick air ride and a quick city trial, and then I'm going to like be focusing down on trying to clear out top ride after like an initial like kind of quick thing with the others. We're like 3/4 of the way through top ride's check marks, so it should be either be this week or next week that I'm completely done with top ride. Okay, defeat 100 more enemies for that kill star. I hope that means like including the little guys on the thing, because um time attack Fantasy Meadows in under a minute. Sure, what's our current thing for Fantasy Meadows? 103, so that could be like doing better, or I'm going to take this opportunity to test out the I'm going to check out Formula Star. Okay, I'm really moving. Okay, let's eat that guy. Ooh. Nice. So it definitely depends on the track. Like that one was mostly straight. So that's probably why I could get away with that. I don't think that'll work as well on some other tracks, but we'll see. Okay, that's all for now. Air Ride's, I think, getting to the point where like I'm going to have to focus on specific ones or figure out things to like actually strategize which ones to multi-go for. That one. I think I got all these ones there. This one, however, I don't know. It's probably... break all the volcano... Oh, the volcano rocks and high plane rocks. Yeah, I can do that. Well, it depends if I get the right vehicle. Oh no. Give me that top speed. There we go. I don't know if the... I don't know if like all of the rocks includes the cave rocks or not. But I'm going to break them just in case. Okay. Oh, I'm getting down things because of going in there. It's hard to, like, pick and choose going through there, seems. Oh yeah, one of those just takes me down. Oh, right! That's one of the ways you can get up here. That's useful for certain events, so I need to remember that. Alright, and now I think the Highlander Rock thing that they talked about is the ones that are up here. Wait, is it including these? It's probably including all of them, if I had to guess. Alright, so... restoration area has appeared somewhere in the city. Okay. I'm getting close, but it definitely doesn't... it definitely feels... it definitely feels like close summer. No! Oh no. I don't have the time to be... be stuck between things like this. I think there is secret chamber in castle halls open. Is that all of them? I don't trust it to be all of them. Why do I feel like there's one left and I can't find it? It looks like there's one. There's the texture in the wall. And maybe that's what I think it is. Maybe I do have all of them. I feel like I've certainly sacrificed being good at the minigame for getting this, but you know, I can survive with that. Oh, the turn would have been nice, though. Alright. I got that. Or I got something else. Oh, target flight. This is nice. This is basically... Instead of... I think we had the one where you fly as far as you can, but this one instead is more of a flight accuracy where you're basically... Yes. We're basically doing a darts kind of thing. Okay, 100's at the top, and I think I can only get to the bottom row. So is there a better one? Ah. Okay, I was hoping for the 30, but that 100 still kept... Oh my god! The absolute... Oh yeah, that was Make My Way to the Garden in the Sky too. Let's just double check the other ones. Open up all the holes around the base around the volcano. Okay, so that's a separate one. And then all the volcano rocks and high plain rocks. And then Make Your Way to the Garden in the Sky. Nice. Higher than all high steps stay airborne more than 10 seconds. Okay. All nice. I'll get to work on those eventually, but for now, let's check this out. Compete in more than 50 multiplayer races. Okay, I might need to use my other controller finally for that. And the... Okay, so I'm going to have to win multiple times. I might as well use that in conjunction with the multiplayer races if I'm going to have to grind it anyway. I feel like I'm missing some of my supplies for my consoles because I swear I had more than 2 GameCube controllers, but at least I have 2 that I have access to right now. So I'm able to do this. So I'm going to go through and do the wins number of times for each of the things. I should double check all of these just to make sure there isn't like some other thing that I can do with these. Alright. I'm gonna focus on sand first, but... Do I do this as the 20 or more quick spins in one lap? It'd probably be better to do that than to do it on the... Like, just grinding it with a 100 lap race. Take first and catch the worm 3 more times. Okay, so I'll do that too. Fire more than 100 laps. Just double checking if there's any more that are sand specific. Okay, so sand quick spins 20 times, I believe. In one lap, get caught by the worm multiple times and get first. We'll do the mint chocolate combo. Shoot. Is there a way? I forgot that it's like an auto going thing. Is there a way to like get them stuck? Okay, I can get them backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Alright, that's one worm. Worm? Okay, 2 worm. Stop doing the sand. I need you to eat me. I need you to eat me. Well, maybe it needs to be a certain distance or something. Is that 3? Oh no, I need to turn you back around. Okay, I think that's a being eaten. I'll kind of go in close proximity to them just to make sure. Do they have to finish too? Okay, at least I'm glad that I set it to a low number. Okay, and now that I've got like that set, like I can do it to like 1 lap races to make it go even faster. Okay, that was 2. Okay, gotta set the lap. Oh yeah, the music. I didn't intentionally set it to this, but I might as well. And it, for however short it may be. Is that the 10 one? Yep, it's a 10 one. Okay, and now to check which one needs it next. Fire 10 times or more. Okay. And that's nice because that's also the one that needs laps next. I wonder if this one, if they're gonna... Okay, it's not quite as easy for them to automatically go around the board because of the way some of those things curve. I wonder if the winnow doesn't matter, like which human player it is. I mean, I'll still try to win as player 1 as priority, but... like, I might as well. But it might... I'm curious if it... as long as it's a human player, if it counts the win as a win. How many things of fire do I need to do? I thought I... Do I not do that many, like, regular runs of this? Well, I guess I'm... Well, I guess doing the... I guess the hard comm thing would have only been like one actual win. But still, I would have guessed I'd played the other comms a bit more. Ooh. Got the 100 checkmark boxes, which means I get the credits for Top Ride. I like that they're like bumping into the side of the track. God, that's going by so fast. Well then. It kicks me out to the front. Okay. Okay, so that is a milestone because now I have... And that makes it 101. So I have 19 left here. Okay, let's do water next so I can like actually see what the last thing is. Okay, interesting that this is another it automatically goes kind of map. So I don't have to like move them. I will move them if I have to do more laps, but I just got a thing. Okay, compete in 10 or more multiplayer matches. Okay. So like I'll still prioritize green, but at least I don't have to worry about chocolate. Chocolate Kirby. They'll catch up eventually. They won't like... I wonder how many maps, because like the fire map seemed like it didn't want to let you get through automatically, like start turning chocolate curb around. So I wonder how many you can do just without doing anything and how many you can't. Okay, this is fire time attack. Finish in under 39 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna be doing the time attacks last. I'm gonna keep doing the multiplayer ones. Time attack, cross the goal 30 more times. Okay, that one I can probably do easy because that's just... Okay, metal. Let's do metal next. I'm just gonna keep doing the win a certain number of time multiplayer match ones. Is this going to be another automatic lap one? Oh no, they started turning around on that one. I wonder if that's RNG based or if they will always turn right there. Do. I just want to double check, but... Yeah, there's 7 courses, so I'll get the 51 easily, even if I already had, like, enough wins to not have to do 10 unique ones for the multiplayer ones to grind up. Like, I'd still probably have, like, maybe enough? I don't know, I guess it depends on how many wins I already had on the matches. Like, I mean, it seems like some of them I need to do like 7 to 8, but some of them might only be 5. I mean, I'll still grind out the multiplayer matches if I need to afterwards, but... And I'm curious, will I get it before clearing all of the win certain number of times condition one? Before I get the general... 50 multiplayer? Okay, there's metal. So... I think I know a way to, like, focus on doing that when I get to it, but... Get more than 20 walkie items. That just sounds like I need to do a lot of items, which will work with the fire one. Okay, fire, 100 laps. Is that laps or races? That's races, so I wouldn't want to... Okay. Spinner items, sky. Okay, let's do sky next. I'm just going to focus on this type of... I'm just going to focus on this checkpoint achievement type. Until I get all of them, and then I'll focus on the other ones. Alright. I haven't even been keeping track. Like, how many have I done? I think I still have other... Actually, I don't think I've done the thing for light yet at all. Okay, that's probably the win at Sky 1. Yep. Okay, time to check the checklist again. 105. We're really getting down to it. Okay, spinner... Light. Okay, light first place 10 times. I knew it. Did I do grass already, or is... I don't remember doing it for grass, but I think that's the only one that I haven't actively done today with the... Oh. They got really lucky with the shortcut. Oh, they almost... Okay, will it give them the green 3 times in a row? Apparently not. Okay, 23. Is that how many... Okay, if that's how many times you've actually done a race, and I guess I might be grinding the actual number of multiplayer races a bit. That's probably victories for light. Now the question is, what's going to be the best course for grinding out the actual laps quickly? Multiplayer races. Fire item. Metal. Time attack. Sky time attack. Walkie items. Spinner items. Fire. Certain number of laps. Fire. Time attack. Time attack cross skull. Water. Water laps? Okay. Grass 10 times or more. Okay, so... Okay, so it's right about the grass, but if the stars is just like how many times I've been doing it since I started the multiplayer thing, then... Okay, no, this is not going to be good. Automatic. Maybe the water is going to be better. It's a little bit long, but no, sand's probably going to be, because that's relatively short and automatic at the same time. Is that already the grass one? I guess I probably played on grass a bit. Yeah, I did it for the multi-lap thing, so... Alright. So I'm gonna double check, but I think... Oh no, water would be good. I mean, sand would be faster, but water needs... Water needs a certain number of laps, right? It does. So I might do water just to, like, kind of stack that a little bit. I could leave the comms on. I can't get the dizzy if I take the other item. Okay. I could leave them on, but I don't know if they're going to knock player 2 out of order. And I like this being an automatic thing for them. Or does it count if player 2 gets the item, because I know spinner is one that I need like a bunch of. Okay, the two river waterfall things are flowing into there, but like, where's that pool going? Unless it goes underground or something, it doesn't look like it connects directly with the beach, and like it, yeah, where the underneath of that is doesn't look like. Yeah, where the underneath of this is doesn't look like it has a flowing point from the middle in some sort of under the track kind of fashion. Okay, 32. So we got a few more to go. $33. And this does mean that how many probably started since before the 30s, so that's going to be like at least 20 extra laps for the water. Considering it got hardest comms on all the maps, it's kind of surprising which maps like I actually did without getting the 100 laps, because a lot of them I got it specifically while doing those attempts. So like considering how hard fire and water are as like maps, how obnoxious I found water for the longest time, and still kind of do a little bit like that, I didn't have to do over 100 laps of it. Maybe I did them after I realized, you know, I could like probably set it like at a shorter time. I might have set it to like 1 lap or something for those at a certain point. Yeah. That might be why it didn't take so long for those, because that might have been after realizing I could manipulate not just the number of players, but the number of laps. You know, I keep getting surprised by the music, like... Oh, right. Like, I'm not, like, even pressing the button, so, like, it must, like, sometimes randomly choose to do the other music. Unless I'm pressing the button without realizing it. Which isn't the worst thing in the world, but... Water... Oh, I didn't mean to do comms. Oh well. It won't kill me to do comms for one lap, and maybe they won't knock the person out of the thing. Oh, what's that one? It looked like Chocolate got the spinner at the end there, so is that the one? 100 laps on water. Okay, I got that one first. Just gonna double check, but I think it was Fire next for the laps. Oh, but that's gonna be... Okay, since Fire doesn't do the automatic thing for turning them, I'm going to go on Sand now and save the Fire for the thing which I think I'm going to be doing with the items. Because I feel like that's going to be a good map to get like some of the remaining item things on. Is that one for a spinner? Okay, 41 wins, so I need 9 more races. Yeah, spinner, okay. So it does count the other player, which means... Do I want to... Do I want to use them for the other item achievements too? I mean, I'm already basically cheating this much for the remaining checkpoints. I might consider it. Okay, 7 more. Though, No, I'll keep doing this before I do the item thing. If I'm going to be using the other player, I could use it, but for the item ones, I'm planning to, like... I'm planning to do, like, a long match kind of format. And quit out whenever I hear that I get the achievement. Because I think like just staying in the match for a long time until the right items drop is probably going to be the right call for the getting item X number times achievements. Okay. Well, that won't ruin things too much. I don't need to be at a certain thing. A certain position. Wait, why did you turn? Why did they turn around like that? Also, did Brown win one? They might have won one, so I might only need 2 more. Oh, that's where I get purple Kirby? Oh. Well, now I get purple Kirby. Okay, so what is remaining? Ports 3 or more rivals using one fire item. Fire first while you're holding the fire item. That might be really specific. I might have to use a multiplayer thing for that, but I'm probably not going to do that while I'm doing the item things. Walkie items, okay. That's free run. Fire. Okay, so I'm going to do the item thing on fire. Okay, so... Okay, so I just need to get the walkie item and towards 3 more rivals using one fire item on. So I'm just going to do a really long fire since I need the laps on this one anyway. And they're all comms, so I won't have to worry about, like, positioning the character in a certain way or if they're gonna be moving into the fire. I could move them into the fire intentionally, but, like, they might also be at the other side of the stage if and when I get that, so... Wait... Items that help you attack rivals will appear. Okay, so does that mean... Does that mean that it'll... Does that include walkie? That's the main thing. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to include the fire, which is going to help me torch the enemies. So, and yeah, this means it'll cut out the boost items for... So I'll be more likely to get the right items. It's just a matter of, does walkie count? Oh wait, I forgot the other thing. I want to set it to many. I forgot. Can't believe I set it to set it to many. There we go. Now it should be spawning. I mean, it seemed like it was spawning decent number of items anyway, but let's just spawn as many as possible. I'm fine with getting hit. I'm just looking to get the right items. You know, instead of... I'm going to just pause it. I'm going to see if I can look up about the walkie item. Hmm. Okay, this wiki. So, oh, what? Walkie is not an attack? Okay. It... Fire is also not an attack, so both of the items that I need... Okay, so it must be more of the close range stuff. I'm glad I checked this. So neither of the items that I actually need are in the attack thing, even though they're both clearly combat-oriented items. I'm glad I checked that before it went on too much longer. Okay, normal. At least I got laps for fire checklist. I just thought I was having bad luck. It's like, no, it just wasn't going to appear at all. I already got spinner, okay. I just need walkie and fire. I'm just trying so hard not to get certain things. Though it looks like I can get rid of that one by spinning. Or you can get... I noticed another one I was able to shake out by spinning. Oh! There it is. Okay, so that's one walkie. I know I've got another walkies. Okay, that must be the thing for fire laps. Let's make you all dizzy. Oh, that's fun. I might as well, like, stay on this. You know what? I'll end the thing and get the fire lap. Should I check the... I guess I'll check the thing for... Is there anything else that's based on maps that isn't going out of... thing? Okay. One item... while holding the fire item. That I feel like I should probably do like a 1 or 2 lap thing, manipulating the single player thing. Okay. Then time attack, get walkie items. I feel like I've gotten a few. Okay, I've gotten at least one from that. I probably got some more just in the past. Free run, time attack, time attack. No, well, okay. I'm gonna do the... Since it doesn't really matter, I'm gonna also switch to purple, I guess. I'm gonna do it here so I can listen to this lovely Kirby 64 music. If I'm gonna have to, like, be here while trying to get walkie items. So it's... I'm curious how many walkie items... I know I've gotten a couple. But I don't know how many I would have counting the past weeks. Have I only gotten that one today? I don't remember getting any during the multiplayer. Yeah, because it probably didn't show up because it's probably a thing that shows up. Oh no, I was trying to hold the thing to... Ah, shoot. If I had gone... Okay, at least that's an easy place to, like, set up the fire as long as I don't actually mess it up. Okay, so that's 2 walkies accounted for. Oh, there's... Oh, that was, I just noticed the party ball. That's an item that I probably want to aim for whenever I see it, just because it increases the chances of the other items showing up. There we go. Oh no, the fire fell into the pit. Darn it. Wait, the fire come back up when the pit filled back up? I didn't even realize the pit was coming back up, so not that that would have mattered. Yeah, got another walkie. That's 4 this week, I believe. That one went down in the pit. Another one go down in the pit. Actually, the pit might be dangerous, but I still like the music, so I'm still staying here. No! No, that made me drop. Oh my god, the drill making me drop the fire. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. The fire does not show up that often. I'm staying right here until I see everything drop. Okay, nothing useful. No, I wasn't meaning to hold it there. Okay. I probably should have held on to it until they did the next pass or something. But I know that bridge does seem like the optimal way to get it. No, they spun through it? Oh, they can do that? They can do that? Okay. I'm setting you all to 1, so you will be dumber and hopefully not know that you can spin through the fire. Because I need you to get hit by it. And let's get rid of that one so they only have 1 path. I had the perfect ambush spot and they just... And if I went the vertical line, they might not even be able to, like, spin through the entire thing. But I still want to be... Still want to be as careful as I can with trying to get them caught. I guess it's still not a guarantee because there is the possibility that someone will get... There's a possibility somebody will get the invincibility candy to go through it, but I can only manipulate things so far. I wonder if there are certain ways to get the... There's a certain way to get certain items to show. It bounced off! Okay. Okay, I didn't even see the thing spawn and they got a fire. So mean. You guys are so mean. I'm going to squish you. No, 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 don't eat me. I need it. You took my stupid mic thing that I needed to get like 20 of. And that's the second one this race. Like, geez, restarting the race has seemed to like mess up a lot of RNG for me grabbing this stuff first. You know, I'm just going to kind of chill back here because I think being in the lead is probably not doing me favors against these guys in terms of RNG and rubber banding and what have you. So I'll let the... I don't need the laps anymore anyway. Walkie item. No, it fell down. Oh my god. Losing items down the pit is so awful. There we go. And that was another fire. But is there a better place for setting the ambush though with the fires? That's the problem. Most of the other maps have areas that are too wide. Yes! Okay. Fire, 3 rivals. Okay, let's check the records. Double check that I still have walkie items. Just 8 things left. Just 8 left. Let's do grass because it's short, it's simple. It's short and simple. No, wait, why is one of you red? Alright, because I was trying to become green myself, or purple myself. I'm gonna change you guys. There we go. I turned myself into green on the green map, so it's gonna be harder to distinguish myself. You know what? Right. I'm gonna let you guys... I'm gonna take a little drink of water while you guys sort all of this out, and hopefully me being behind will let me get the walkie item. Alright. Up here, whoop. Party ball. I don't know if there's a more official proper name for this. Oh no, actually in the wiki it does call it party ball too. So that's neat. I have the name that just sounds right is also right. That's good. Ooh, oh, cool. That's what the lantern does. Okay, so it just does a light around me, and it's darker for other people in the other parts of the map. I'm wondering if this map is a little too small. Like, it's simple, but is it too small to, like, do the... Everyone's kind of clustered together. Let's do metal. I figure a bigger stage means everyone's less clustered around it together, and it's more likely that it'll be easier to, like, get to an item without everyone all being kind of like surrounding it or something. If you're going backwards on the map, you can, like, make the gears go the other way. That's interesting. Like, you can make them go really fast, apparently. Oh, you jerk! That was supposed to be my mic. Did the mic just drop on... Okay, I'm going to be going this way now, because apparently the mics just drop on them. And so I might as well just be going in the same direction as them or something. I don't know. Like, seriously, where were those mics? And, like, if they're going to, like... They must have just gotten really lucky with RNG, because I'm super dead last. There's no way that they should have been getting the mics before me if they're going to give them to people. I don't think that's how the items work anyway. Okay, there's nothing spawning doing this. No, 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 no. No! Okay, that time I at least saw that the item existed. The main thing that's been making me mad about the walkies on this map have been, like, them literally just not even showing up on the screen, it appeared like. Like, I'd be fine if I can see them and then didn't get to them in time. Like, that, like, sucks, but I can at least, like, be like, yeah, that's a thing that happens. The first, like, 2 or 3 just kind of seem to appear out of nowhere. Yes. Okay, I think I've gotten 2 walkies since being here, so that should make it 6 total today. Okay, I'm not even going to touch my controller while the dizzy's going on. Nothing good will happen of it. I think was it 20 or 30? I think it was just 20 for the walkies. Because they're much less frequent item. Okay, there's Krakow. I'm guessing Krakow is a kind of item that, like, it's like you're either getting Walkie or getting Krakow on screen. They do similar things, so they're probably not going to stack up at the same time. I wonder how much of a cooldown it'll be. Oh, the paint item. Oh, it doesn't affect me, it only affects enemies. So I can tell who I am. But no one else can. Tell who they are. That is. No, I didn't get... Oh, no! Ah, I got the thing that I couldn't get out of. Wait, I see a walkie. Please don't get the walkie. Please don't get the walkie. Oh, the walkie disappeared. Oh my god, that's 2 walkies I've missed now. And how long was it between the walkies? I mean, those 2 walkies showed up really close to each other, but then the walkies, besides that, not so much. So I wonder what the spawn rate is, or... It's not, like, completely random, is it? Because it does feel like some are much more heavily weighted to appear than others. Okay, I'm just waiting right now. Oh, that's moving with the wheel. That's actually kind of cool. Did it drop on it again? Game, come on, please. Work with me here. I feel like I was having more luck with sand. Hmm. Okay. I think I need to change the scenery. Let's do light. I think light might be a good map for this kind of thing. No, wait. Okay, let's hold the thing and see what the alternate music is. Oh, this is another Kirby 64 music. This sounds like the mini boss theme. Oh, there's a few extra notes drawn in there though. Or at least I think they're extra. Yes. Okay, so that should be my 7th walkie. There it is. Oh, and that last one? Yes. All right. So I've got 7 more check marks to do. I'm guessing at this point I haven't missed any of the free checkbox things. If I just use those at the end, I could probably do it by only doing 2 more. Because I'm not going to shy away from just doing all of the remainders with these if it comes to that. But I'll figure that out after a quick little break. I'm going to stretch and rehydrate, and I suggest you all do the same. I'll be back in about a minute or so. Alright, I'm back. And let's look at what's probably... Okay, we have cross the goal 30 more times for time attack, which means if we go after another time attack thing and successfully get it or nearly get it, like this one should just kind of be automatic. So fire, metal, that's free run, that's free run, that's time attack. That one I could probably manipulate if I could. But I'm going to try the time attacks first because that one's going to be a guaranteed one. Okay, so Sky. Let's try Sky first. Sky, 47 seconds. Anyway, let's actually check the records. Which ones are we closest to? Wait, 47? Okay, so that's just doing a little bit better at that. I'm not resetting yet, but that getting the mine is probably going to screw me. Okay. Okay, that's my new fastest time. Okay, so if I got a speed in the first speed item in the first 3 laps, I probably would have made it. Okay, that bouncing is probably going to hurt me a lot. Yeah. Oh god, I did much worse than I did before. Okay, getting that means I don't hit the... Or no, I get that on this lap, don't I? Okay, it really is trying to give me that. Yes! Okay, so now I have a... So now I can go after one of the other time attacks, and if I do get it, then I'll have the thing, and if I don't get it, then I'll still probably get the 30 times thing. Okay, fire, 39. Okay, I'm really far away from that, so what's the other one? I know there's at least one other time attack. Metal, 51. Oh, that one's actually really close. Was that the one that was impossibly close, or is that the free run? I'm going to hope it was a free run. I hate that. Why do they have the mic on this thing other than to just screw you over? That's the real answer, just to screw you over. And again, what? Why was I turning that way? Oh my god. Okay, I'm definitely not getting it, but I need the count thing for this anyway. So any attempts at unsuccessfully, I might go after the fire one because hopefully the fire, like this one, like the sky one kind of tried to... The sky one kind of tried to screw me on one of the laps, but like that one's... Metal seems like it's really trying to screw you on like multiple laps. Okay, yeah, that doesn't feel bad. That just feels like I need to kind of get some corners cut a little bit better. Oh, but getting caught on a thing like that means I'm probably going to lose it automatically. But it's still going to be faster than the metal attempts for getting the 30 gold crosses. Okay, how many do I need, though? I did, I think, at least 2 attempts on Sky, 1 attempt on Metal, this attempt, and then at least, so that's 4, then the attempts for, like, all of the attempts for all of the records I already had. And that's like 7 courses at least, so that's... Of course, they give me the battery at the very end when it's kind of not useful anymore. So yeah, 7, 11, and that'd be 12. So if it, that's the bare minimum of them. No, I'm not doing it when I get the tire. I feel like if I had taken... Okay, that's my best time yet. Yes. Okay. Checklist. So, I am going to have absolutely no shame in clearing the rest of these with this. Starting with the hardest ones. Free run, yeah. Don't want to do that nonsense. Free run, fire. Oh no, time attack metal. Top ride fire. This one, the last two I can probably do. I just don't want to like put the time in. This one is this grind, but it's the last one. Complete! I like that it has like a little thing of shame of like, yeah, these are still purple because you cheated those, but honestly, they gave those to me. I'm not going to feel bad that this golden gradient thing is kind of messed up by these purples because they gave them to me. I think some of these are just hard enough or annoying enough that I don't want to put like 20 hours doing these. I don't know how long it'll take me to do the metal lap, but I remember getting really frustrated at that. I'm not going to feel bad for using the tools that the game gave me to finish that checklist. If I quit out of the checklist while I'm in a different checklist... Okay, no, it doesn't. Alright. So that's 1 down and 2 to go. And how many do I have on these? Okay, I have a little over 60. I have 65 out of 240 checklist marks left. There's... That one I might be able to go for. There's... yeah, there's the thing. Like, a lot of these just feel like... A lot of these feel like they're things that... Okay, this one's very specific. Yeah, some of these are like things like do this and also get first place, which feels like it needs a lot of laps to make that safe to do. But I don't want to like do the long number of laps grind kind of thing early on. And then there's a bunch that just finish all of the maps, finish with all of the abilities in different slots. Free run. Okay, so yeah, there's a couple of these that are like very specific things. Celestial Valley, Slick Star. Okay, yes, I'll try to do the ones that are very specific because it's like I think I won't have to worry about like other stuff, you know? It's just like, this would be viable on its own without messing with any settings. Celestial Valley Slickstar 102. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Also, that was all the color types, so I guess... And the color types seem to, like, carry over between... Okay, Slickstar's good at flying, so that's... Okay, just need to do it a little faster than that, which is probably not going to be super hard. Oh no, I got the boost from that. I got really lucky with getting the boost there. No! Okay, getting that boost kind of caught me up a little bit, so if I don't mess up the later on boost, that'll probably... Okay. Oh, that caught me really weird. Oh, am I gonna not get there in time? No. I'm gonna... No, 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 no. End. In one race ride, both the left and right... Wait. Ride on both the left and right bridge railings. Okay. Nice. Oh, Jetstar too. Why is the Jetstar so much slower? Oh, that's 102? Oh, wait. That's 102. I was going for 103. 102 is even... Oh my... Okay. I'm gonna try a few more runs. There's definitely the ingredients here to get it in under the time. Yes! Oh, that was so close. Yes. Okay. And now let's check the checklist again for any specific... I'm going to also check for the ones that are, you know, unlock new things to see, because it's nice to be able to see the full thing of what I need to go for. Start the final lap in 4th place and move to first win. Okay. I could probably cheat that if I had all the control. Actually, no, I just have to do a 2-player race and cheat that. But I'm gonna save that for later, because if it happens accidentally, then I don't have to worry about doing it. Checker Knights, 2 laps in under 240. I can't tell how fast that is, so I'll save that. Free... Okay, no, that's not a specific thing. Okay, here's one. Beanstalk Park, 3 minutes, Rocket Star. Oh, that's team... Yeah, time attack will still work. Beanstalk Park, Rocket Star. No, wait, is that the one that I was trying? I guess it could still do that. I might have to figure out how Rocket Star works. Okay, here's Magma Flows, Shadow Star. Did I try that one too? I feel like I also tried that one. Sky Sands, 1 lap, 105 Bulk Star. Do I have the Bulk Star? Okay, I don't even have the Bulk Star. Free run, Magma Flows, 1 lap in under a minute. A minute and 1. What's my best one? Minute 06. Okay, did I try all of the free runs with the Swerve Star? I've only done like the time attacks, it looks like. I did do Machine Passage with Swerve Star, but let's try. Let's give it a little shot and see how close or far I am. Okay, yeah, it feels close enough that I can probably get it as long as I'm... Like, I had some pretty obvious mess-ups. Okay, which is the one that puts me on a better path for this part? Okay, I definitely messed up the... Do I want to be in the upper area or maybe the lower area will be better? Wait, this puts me upper 2. That's... Oh, wait, what? Race over 100 laps. Nebula Belt. Okay. Now it's time to do stuff in Nebula Belt, because that'll probably get me some unlocks. And I'm going to guess that everyone else is doing wheelies, so I'm going to do... I was going to guess that the layout of this might be better for the Formula Store jets, or whatever it's called. What's it Formula Store? Might be. It's relatively straight, so it might be the map for Formula Star. Maybe them all choosing this was just like just kind of a random thing that happened to coincide, but... Oh no, this is way too harsh of a turn. You know, these turns will probably mess that one up. Surf Star might also work really good here. I always love charging to full with this thing. Look at that. Wow, and that did very little to their speed. Like, wow. Yeah, I feel like if I hit people with... Oh, that interrupted my copy ability. I feel like if I hit people with a giant ball of death, then it should slow them down enough for me to catch up. Like, what's the point of that if it doesn't actually slow them down enough for me to catch up to them? Okay. Well, it's time to mess around on the Swerve Star in time and free mode to get some times down. And after that, I'll look up, you know, what things might be asking of me. This is a really cool map, racetrack. I really like it. Oh boy, that was bad. Yeah, you definitely want to avoid the question mark things for time trial, I guess. Because they do not help you. But yeah, I wonder if I'm going to get anything by doing these the first time around. Final lap. Just a little bit more. I wonder if that turn does seem to kind of exist largely to make the Formula Star not completely OP on this last map. But I wonder if it's still like one of the better ones. Okay, no achievement sound. Let's do a free run next. I'll just do one lap. And after that, I'll like do a proper look through of the checklist again to see what might be there. One minute on the dot. It probably is like under 1 minute for one of the achievements, I bet. Okay. That one I can do. That's just like playing a lot. Two laps. Maybe I could do that with a swerve star. I don't know. Two laps. Frozen Hills Turbo Star. Is Turbo Star? That's a Rocket Star. What's a Turbo Star? The Frozen Hillside on Turbo Star. 310. Do I have Turbo Star? I do not. There's quite a few things that I don't have yet, it turns out. Spin panels. Beanstalk Park, 1 lap in under 58. Beanstalk Park, 1 lap 58. $104. Let's try Formula Star. Let's see if I can achieve something with this. Okay, no, it looks like it performs really badly there. No, I need something here though. Did I try Surf Star? I'm gonna try Surf Star. Maybe I already tried Surf Star here, but it's one of the faster general machines. I feel like this might be one of its weaker courses with the curves and stuff, but maybe I didn't try Swerve Star as all the free ones. Maybe I tried them on just the time trials. Okay. I'm missing the thing I can accept. Getting turned around on that part. Like that's going to waste too much time. Alright, perfect. Oh, that wastes time. No! Okay, I lost a lot of time dropping down, so actually that looks like the Swerve Star will make it possible. Okay, so as long as I don't have any major screw-ups, this would actually be definitely possible with Swerve Star. I do need to catch that though, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and I'm already ahead too. Ah, perfect. Okay. And that unlocks 2 visible things. Glide for more than 30 minutes. Okay, so that's just a grinding one. That's easy. Race over 3 laps without riding the Ferris wheel. Can that be done in any mode? Oh, if I do it in Air Ride, maybe Free Ride. Air Ride probably would have to change the number of laps, and I want to save that as long as I can. Hit 20 or more rivals with your quick spin. Okay, so that's just doing a lot of laps and hitting them. Okay, so Beanstalk Park, 3 minutes on Rocket Star. Okay, so... yeah, the speed boost doesn't seem to last very long. Oh, right. I need to... I think I already tried this one. Okay, maybe I should just go for the 20 quick spins while doing something else. Air Ride, it finished 2 laps in under 240. I'm just going to try that with Swerve Star, because Swerve Star's pretty competent. Someone's doing Formula Star, so I'll pay attention to what their time is like. Okay, so... what's more time? So if I want to have it... I probably spent too much time trying to go over that. Okay, so... it's about a minute 20... each round, and I did 124 then, so I need to save about 6 seconds on this lap. Which I feel is possible. I feel like I did kind of poorly. Okay, and I'm probably not doing better this round because I slowed down way too much trying to get that sword, and that just made me stop entirely. That was about the same. I got something, though. I didn't get near enough anyone to spin them, though. Oh, wait. I got a new Kirby color. Soul Sword Knight, a sword-wielding enemy 3 times or more and take first place. Oh, nice. Machine Passage finished 2 laps in under 148. What's my time attack run? $148. And I'm just checking the 3 laps. So... okay, that's less than a minute each round. That should be close enough that I could probably get it. Okay. Just a little bit through. Is the upper path better for getting to that part faster? I wouldn't say so. Okay, it looks like I am just able to make it actually a little bit comfortable, honestly. I messed up a bit there at the end and then I still did it. Alright, so let's see what that spot is. In one game, drop from the cliffs 3 times. Okay, that should be easy. In fact, I'm just gonna like run into like Celestial Valley. Yeah, because I can use this and like insta drop. And another. And another. Man, it's really nice to have easy ones like that. And that's a checkbox one. That's such a pity thing. Hey, you failed this much. You must have been trying to do it or something. And if not, here's a pity thing to make it easier for you. While I worried about Top Ride the most, and probably rightfully so, I feel like that Air Ride might have a harder time with the check mark box, because I feel like with all of the vehicles and stuff, there's a lot more very specific things that are really hard that's asking me to do, like the rocket star time thing. I might have to look up how to use some of these vehicles correctly, because like I do not know how they expect me to do that with the rocket star. Checker Knight. Okay, it's in 2 minutes. But that's, yeah, why do they have the difference between laps and feet? Like, it's basically similar achievements. Why are they worded differently? That feels weird. Break at least 2 walls and finish in first place. I'm gonna see if I can do that with the Swerve Star. Because I feel like I had a pretty comfortable lead. No, I just noticed someone else had a Swerve Star. It will not work if I'm not the only person with Swerve Star. Oh, that broke pretty easily. Oh no, don't. Okay, now all I have to do is win. Which is not that hard, because look, they're right here. I wonder if cutting across there where Surf Star is faster. Faster than just going across it normally or something. Little shortcuts just for me. Into the sky. Hitting the building probably doesn't help me with that. Oh! Too sharp. I'm nowhere near the other thing, but break at least 2 walls, end up in first place. Okay, so I'm getting much closer. Split at least 20 ice platforms and finish in first place. I'll try that, sure. Surf Star makes it easy to do, like... It makes it easy to do, like, precision stuff like that, and it's, like, one of the faster things, so, like, as long as they don't have, like, a better cart somehow. I'm usually kind of set as far as the getting first as well. Now, the question is... What are the ice platforms that I need to break? Are they inside? Five, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so probably catch back up. I'm surprised that that other person's so far ahead. I guess the lead's not as comfortable as I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know if I'll catch back up in time. I might have to do more laps. Sounds like they already crossed the finish line. I'm gonna finish just to... Okay, let's see. 5. That should make it a lot more comfortable. Yeah, I lingered in the second lap there because, like, some of the opponents were also breaking stuff, and I couldn't tell if it was going to count breakage in general or if it had to be me. Okay, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18. Do the walls count as the platforms, or is it just the platformy things? I don't know, but I'll worry about that later. I'll do the laps now. Okay, third, second. I don't know how far ahead first is. There they are. Okay. Regular Rope Star must have gotten get some pretty good boosts with boost pads, I wonder. If they were like keeping up that much where they were. Oh no, okay, let's not get caught up in everything. Are those the platforms? Because if so, that kind of changes a lot of what this entire thing is. Does cracking them break them, or do I have to, like, break them, which means it'd have to be a lot more laps. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna finish out this race either way. But yeah, on the next lap, I'm gonna try to get up there again. Hmm. Yeah, it was weird to think of like the things in the cave being considered platforms, but I didn't remember the actual crumbling platforms up there in that earlier path. Yeah, no achievement sound. Yeah, it was those things. Okay, I'm gonna go for something else, I think. I don't have everything, but I'm only missing... Looking at this, I'm only missing like 4 spots. The rest of it is just basically known at this point. So yeah, at this point it's just kind of like... Which things can I do? What was that Sky Sands? 53 seconds? I don't know. Okay, there's all the coral in first place. That I can probably do. I already got pretty close to that. No, not with another Swerve Star. Okay, that's close enough. I already got pretty close to that with 2 laps, so if I just do a 5 lap, I feel like 5 lap is probably fine. Because it's not like I'm doing a 99 lap like the other thing. It's just enough laps to make it a lot more plausible. The bulk star is keeping up with me a lot more than I expected. Okay, shouldn't we... Okay, should I be worried about the bulk star? That's not even the bulk star, that's Wagon Star. Should I be worried about what Wagon Star? And what was the bulk star? If that's not the... Why? Okay, why do I keep getting caught there? I know I need to hit that trapdoor bunch for a different thing, but I'm already worrying about the bulk star and I already have to get the coral cleared out. They already did it in the 1 lap? Okay. So now I just have to worry about keeping a good lead. Let's not go for the shortcut. Let's just go around here because I don't want to get caught again. So what was the trapdoor thing? Did I have to just hit it a couple times? And the question is it 2 or 3 times? Because if it's 3, I have to hit it every other lap now. Am I far enough ahead to be able to afford to waste time on hitting that? Okay. I don't know if do I have to go through the under thing too, or is it just hitting the thing? Well, I've already messed up if it's going under too, but that's secondary at this point. Winning is still my priority. I really like that it's like a giant like fist skeleton at the very start of the thing, like the mouth of it is the starting line. You know, there's a lot of things that do like the desert, but it used to be an ocean thing, both lore-wise and aesthetically, but I really like this one. I think this one does it really nicely. It really pairs the aesthetics of both very much and doesn't just feel like it's a desert with some fishbone stuck in it. Exactly 3 times and finished first. Why did I not get the other? What? Okay, let's check that because I should have gotten the other thing right. Exactly 3 times, not 3, at least 3 times, exactly. Oh wait, yeah, the coral. Was that not all of the coral? Was there some other coral somewhere, or do I specifically have to be the one that breaks all of the coral? I'm gonna turn around at the very start and break all the coral myself to make sure. I'm also going to keep an eye out for if there's anything that looks like breakable coral elsewhere on the map. No, this is where I'd expect it to be. No, it doesn't let me go over there. Nope, not that either. So is it just because, like, other people cleared out the coral and I wasn't the one specifically breaking all of the coral? Alright. Alright, now I just need to, like, win this race. I've cleared pretty much all the coral with the Sonic Blast. Hopefully the Sonic Blast power counts because it was my power. I wonder how many of the powers I need to get 3 of and then win the race. I know Spark is remaining, but that's not something I can get on this map. Hopefully Needle's one of them still. Maybe Tornado too, because like, yeah, with 10 laps I should be able to like get both of those like one more time still. Was Wheelie one? I've already got a Wheelie. Okay, so that's at least 2 wheelies. I'm pretty sure I already have Sword Guy as one of the achievements that has the multiple enemies. Oh, okay. I probably have a pretty comfortable lead, but I don't want to risk it unnecessarily. Okay, wheelie. I got an achievement just for doing that. Not even like getting in first. Maybe it's just during a race at all. And not necessarily getting first with it. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and that's another one towards shooting star attacks. Wonder how many I'm on that one. Well, oh. I'm surprised that the tornado guys, like, I haven't seen the tornado guys again. I might be able to get a third needle guy, but like, yeah, the tornado guys just aren't spawning. Do I need more laps to get them to spawn enough for this? There might be other maps that are better for tornado guy spawns, though. If it gets to that point, I can probably plan it out a little better. I know I saw a needle guy on the course. What's going on? Are they despawning because I'm too far away, or is it am I too far ahead for them to be spawning in properly? Do they disappear for me because I don't need power-ups at this point? But the sword guy spawned, and he's a much better power-up than the needle guy. Okay, saw the needle guy again. Alright. That should be 3 times for needle guy. Unless I get really lucky with spawning, though, I don't think the tornado guy is going to show up often enough. On that area, yeah, the sand above the area looks like waves. And that's like another neat little, just like make the desert look like the ocean kind of thing. Hmm. Oh, now there's a... Oh, well. It would have only been a second time anyway. Alright, is it going to give it to me? Yes. That's at least 2 marks, because there's one in the middle of the race. The... Okay, the coral thing is a check mark, which, honestly, it's good that it gives me a check mark for that, because having to actually break it yourself makes that a lot harder. And defeat 300 of your enemy. Was that it? No, that doesn't feel like it was it. Was that it? I thought I saw it was something about swallowing enemies. Defeat over 300 of your enemies? Maybe that was it. No, it was this one. Swallow 200 or more enemies. Okay, so that was like for eating just a bunch of enemies, and that's 2 checkmark boxes in a row. Well, this has been some pretty good progress all in all. Considering I have most of the board cleared, I don't know if I need to hold back on like the longer races, though at least it looks like 5 laps is enough for some of these like things that I worried might need more laps. But we'll see on a case-by-case basis. But yeah, this has been a really good stream. I conquered Top Ride. I've made some good progress on Air Ride, and while there's still 4 things missing, I can probably get... I have most of the things visible, so I know what to hunt down. It's just which order do I go after. Swallow 5 consecutive garbage enemies with no copy abilities and take first. That one's definitely going to be one that takes a very specific planning. That one's just like grinding, so I won't even bother trying to clear that, find out that space. I'll just look, do races and check out that one. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I might focus on that one next, but who knows? I'll figure out what I'm doing next week. I should probably go to intermission and look for somebody to raid. So I think I'll do that. Just a minute. Hello, welcome back. Sorry if that took a little bit. So, I just wanna thank you all for showing up to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was really satisfying to like finish off that one thing, and now I'm getting to work on one of the others. But yeah. Anyway, in general, it's just been fun to play this game. Just really nice. And now that I'm out of top ride grind, like, it's probably going to be more enjoyable, even if it might get some harder stuff to do. But on the bright side of, like, rating Twitch channels, it looks like they have a new grade browser in the browser version of Twitch or something, so I can like look for people to rate. So I think that means those people are all going to be rateable, so I hopefully won't run into the issue of searching for a channel that looks good and then finding out that they have raids turned off. Hopefully this will prevent that issue from ever happening again. And so I found someone. They're playing Final Fantasy Tactics. They're called Gamma Chris. They look neat. I haven't seen them before, but like I've got a good vibe. So before we raid, though, I'm just going to say the usual normal stream times are Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mondays are still going to be Kirby Air Ride until I finish this off, and Wednesdays are going to be Paper Mario 64. I finally started that for RPG night, so that's going to be nice. But yeah, let's raid Gamma Chris. So enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next stream.